the Manatee Show here, and this is a review of the Kamen Rider Drive DX, or sorry, not DX, TK01 type speed. So yeah, here he is. He's the first in this series, in this rider's gimmick lines, such as the arms change, or the WAPs, or the OCCs, or the FCCs, or any of those. So yeah, this year he changes tires, as to be expected. It's very simple how he does it. So yeah, I'll just get into his posability first. Well, after I look at the box. The box is a very simple little. It's just typical package. Typical, very similar to the arms change packaging, and it's just got the figure here, the tire there. He does not actually have the tire on in the package. The other tire, his type speed tire, goes here, and as you can see, it comes with the Max Flare tire. It shows that the tire spins, and he can do his rider kick. It shows you get the Midnight Shadow tire with the Tideron. You can also function the tires, attaching the tires to the wheels of the Tideron, and you can get the Justice Hunter, Massive Monster, and Funky Spike tires in shift car in the TK set 1, the TK tire set 1. So yeah, I'm just going to get the box out of the way there, and we're just going to look at him. So yeah, here he is, in all his glory. He's a very nice figure. I am not the most experienced with the Kamen Rider gimmick lines, considering I only own one arms change, and that's it. But, yeah, he's nice. I am planning on picking up the figure art, for sure, because I really love Drive's design, so yeah. I also love red things, so it's very nice. It's really nice if you get the Tideron, because he fits in it and everything. But it's not a necessity. It does have details such as the holder. It has type speed in here, and this, and the belt, which is actually very good, because unlike the Gaim one, whereas it would be inaccurate not showing the right lock seed with the wrong arms. This one, it's this body, so it will always just have the S, even in the show. So, even if he's using a different tire, which is good, because it means he's in type speed. He has the holder there where it's just 3 generic cars, it's not specific. But I really like it. Posability, his feet are on ball joints, his knees, and then his knees swivel. Typical legs, see, like that. They're not on ball joints though. The hand turns, and then he has his simple fingers, which is 1 finger, and then like 2 fingers, and then 2 fingers. This part turns in here, it bends there, and it turns there, which is a little weird and complicated, but it works. The stripes line up here and everything, and the shoulder pads do not actually move in any, like, they don't articulate in any way, but they're just attached to the arm, which is fine. His head is on a ball, but because of his collar and the tire, it's slightly restricted, and same for the other arm. So yeah, that's his movement, and on to the onto the tire change. So to change his tire, you will have to separate his body. I have ripped his arm off twice trying to do this, so you have to grab on the head here and pull. So yeah, and then remove the tire here. It's this part here that turns. So there, so that's how it spins. remove that and attach the included tire, max flare, snap his body back on, and the max flare tire has a little more functionality than just being a different tire that looks neat, although it is. It has the flares. To pop those open, you push at the bottom of each flare where there's a little ratchet, and you push that. They close very easily, and also when it spins, it hits that arm, so it's simple, but it's very good for what it is. So, yeah, see, they close almost far too easily. And I keep closing the ones in the back when trying to open the ones in the front. Okay. There. So all open, it looks very nice. I like this tire a lot. I like red things and orange things. So yeah. From the side it looks very nice, the spinning fire gimmick. And you could close it too, which also works for me, and I like it closed a lot too, just because it's a cool clear orange tire. He'll have to have his arm up for it to spin without it closing, but if you spin it like this, it closes. So yeah, it's I like this tire a lot. I like to seem as it's just the speed tire on fire, which it pretty much just is. And I'll just give you a close-up look at each tire. This one, it's just a rim with the tire part being fire tire. And I'll show you it with the fire open. If I can get them all quickly. And there. It looks very nice with the fire open. Could roll, it would close them, but yeah, it looks very cool. So that's what that one looks like. And the speed tire looks almost just like a real tire. It says type speed on it, like all the type tires, and all the type tires are just real tires with their colored stripe. So the Type Wild will just be just a black stripe, and it'll say Type Wild on it, and Type Technical have a green stripe. So yeah, there's not much difference there. I'm going to put him back to speed, and as usual, a lot of Kamen Rider stuff I goof around with, and I found stuff to do with them, so I've figured out it's very easy to just put his hand here and make it as if he has a wrist, or like a spinning fire punch, or he's holding onto a wheel of fire, which would look really interesting if I can get him to stand. There. So yeah, overall it's a very neat toy that I like very much. So yeah, I find that the toy is very worth it if you have the Tideron or are planning to continue collecting the line. It is a possible pass just because the line is fairly expensive to collect, not as much as Arm Chains, and not a hard to find one as Arms Change, but yeah. So it's really your choice. Please rate, comment, like, and subscribe, and have a great day, and see you next time.